I didn't see much.
There's nothing.
There are some things, I just don't know what's crowded. I mean, there are roads, there are fields, I just don't know what.
Well, I think it's going to be safe to assume that that whole area is going to be heavily populated.
Right. Well, I guess we'll know once we're out there, you know. And obviously landing on a road or a field is going to be way better than going on.
Did you see the baseball diamond?
Yeah. And there's a baseball field, there's a couple of, like, park,
Yeah.
you know, green
Green strips.
strips, and there's roads, so, I mean, all of that is possible, I just don't know how crowded it's going to be, right?
So what happens to us if we go into the water? We're going to have a primary impact with the landing gear that could flip us?
So, you know, the normal water entry with this airplane is
Sail first.
but it's going to go, you know, we're going to still have enough forward energy to
Flip.
flip it. So, which means you need to be off the tether.
Well, if it looks like we're going down, I'm the other side.
Just in the tether. I mean,
Absolutely, that's my first.
And so, what needs to happen if the engine quits?
And I'm in the top rack.
You need to get down into the cockpit and buckle in.
If I can.
If you can, I mean, if not, certainly brace, because it's going to be an impact.
Well, I'll tell you what, if I don't have time for the seatbelt, I'm going in backwards. I'm putting my back up against the control panel, my feet up against the back of the seat.
You have to retry that. I don't think that's going to work, because you're going to then get squished into the... Like that. Okay.
I mean, if it's a big forward bang.
The best is the seatbelt.
Obviously.
But, okay, so once we hit, then,
Also, I may just leave the airplane.
yeah, well,
If you're going very slow.
we'll be going slow, but slow is relative. That means 45 maybe.
It's not really slow.
It's not slow.
If I'm on the wing, I'm staying on the wing.
But actually, you know, if you're on the wing, stay on the wing.
I'm absolutely staying on the wing if I'm on the
Stay
wing.
on that wing, and that'll be a better place to be, because you're at least able to get away from the airplane. So,
Well, my big concern with the tether obviously is getting dragged down with the aircraft.
exactly.
So,
The airplane is going to float for a little bit, but you don't want to be.
that doesn't
on
mean
that
I won't be
tether.
unconscious.
But exactly.
And
So
I'm able to untie, so I have to really get it untied before impact.
that's so. Anything else? If something happens, we're just going to come back here and let it crash. The only issue I'm thinking about is
Yes, I'm not a strong swimmer, but I can swim.
the water is not cold, so.
If I'm uninjured, I should be able to float.
All right, so.
I'm a master floater. I scroll over on my back and like,
All right,
here I
once
am.
we hit, then we're out of the airplane.
Yeah.
You put the airplane.
Do we want to take time to find each other? Or do we just...
Well, I'm going to find you. Yeah, for sure. But in the absence of you finding me, just get yourself away from the airplane.
Because you're at more of a risk than me. If I'm not going to be tied in. You're going to be
Yeah,
buckled
but
in and
I'm
if we
belted
flip
in.
over.
I'm belted in, so as soon as and I'll stay belted in until we impact.
Yeah.
And then the belts come off. If we're upside down, then
You're upside down with a face full of water.
yeah, but I mean, I've been there, done that. So,
Okay, yeah.
You know,
That's great. You've
so-
been beaten up before.
yeah. So, you know, it's just a question of getting to the surface. The water, as you said, and as I saw yesterday, the water is not deep. So.
You know what? 6 feet is over my head. Do not let that
Yeah,
lull
yeah,
you
but
into the false sense of
what I
security.
mean is the airplane's not going to sink 100 feet before I get
Or
out
I could
there.
just like stand on the top of the airplane and wait for somebody to come and get me.
Well, it very well may be the case, you know. It very well may be the case.
Why am I trying to abandon the aircraft? I'll just stay with it.
That's right. So we'll just play it by ear. But the point is, don't get trapped by the airplane.
Yeah, that's the big deal.
You know, but because of these wings, it's going to float for a while.
Yeah.
You know, before it fills up with water. who knows? So the other thing is, you don't have a chute on. So if something goes awry with the airplane, and we're high enough, then like if something, the prop comes off, or the, you know, then the protocol is for you to untether and tether to me with your carabiner. So what is our hand signal for that?
Okay.
That's a good one. That's the Army hookup.
Hook.
That's hook up.
Hook
That's
up.
the, standard paratrooper
Yeah.
hook up. So,
You know what? The way I had my system set up lately, I don't actually have a binder on my belt anymore, so I need to fix that.
you should put a binder on it.
Yeah, there needs to be a binder on my belt. Like, I used to always operate that way, but now that I think of it, the last couple of shows, ever since I switched over the gear for Kelly,
Right.
I've done away with the binder on my belt.
Well, you should put one on there.
Absolutely.
I mean, will it get in the way of attaching yourself up
No, I
there?
use the binder to attach with.
Put it on your belt.
Put it on my belt. Instead of having it there, put it on my belt.
Yeah.
Same difference.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, so how are we gonna accomplish that? So if you're up there, I'm flying the airplane as long as possible until we decide to let you get out of it.
When you stand up, I'll
So
be
you
sitting in the
just-
front cockpit.
Okay, yeah. So when I stand up.
When you
we
stand
click,
up,
we
I click.
And then over we go. And then I'm gonna pull, and then you hold on to me like a monkey.
Like,
Like a monkey.
where's the parachute?
It'll be,
Sit.
it'll.
It's on your butt, so I can grab you that way.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
gonna come up,
Mhm.
and.
I have to get my
actually-
arms in behind.
Yeah,
the pack.
get behind the pack. Because if you're outside the pack,
Oh, yeah,
then those risers are gonna rip your arms off.
I'm gonna kill
So-
everybody, so.
Well, it'll just break your hold on me.
Yeah.
So just, slide in. I don't have the parachute on tight. It's just,
Yeah.
it's just there. So just put your arms, between me and the chute
Yeah,
and just hold on. I mean, I'm gonna hold on to you, right? So,
yeah.
Okay. That's enough.
That will be intimacy times 20. Except we'll be riding down the right way. None of this back stuff.
I'll be ready. Okay, so let's go through the routine.
Sure.
So let's use this as the crowd line.
Oh, the show line. Well, first
Show
of
line.
all,
Water
let's take
show.
off over here
Yeah.
where the airport is.
Okay, so here is the water.
How long does it take you to get out to the show box?
Not long.
Then I'm just gonna stay on the javelin.
Stay on the javelin.
I'll take off there and stay there.
Just stay on the javelin. It's going to take us 2 minutes to get there.
Fantastic.
You know,
The problem with being on the javelin is,
Yeah,
and
I
if they
know.
put me into hold, then you need to communicate with their boss and everybody needs a break. I can't be out there holding.
I know. I agree. Well, I mean, we can, because of the situation, we could take off with you in the cockpit.
You know, but then I have to transfer. Okay, it's a long deal. It's a big deal.
Okay. I mean, it's right, kind of right there. As soon as we're up, it's like right
Yeah,
there. And
okay, let's do
okay, so here's the ground. That's the water. Winds are coming from
Oh,
here.
okay. This is the ground. This is the water.
Yeah, so the airport's over here.
Okay.
So we will take off. You're in this wing here. So we're going to
Take
take
off.
off.
Nod. I'm okay to
Okay,
go.
good. Okay,
Yeah.
good. We're going to veer over. We will be at altitude by the time we get there.
Do we
which
want to
is
be at altitude? Not sure. Why not?
Well, let's start out at 1,000 feet. I mean, it's an air start basically. So,
Okay.
no, not 1,000.
Actually, you know what? Let's do 1,000 feet because, quite frankly, there's going to be a bird base down there that I would rather.
Okay, we'll
avoid.
start at 1,000 feet to begin the deal. So then we'll work our way down and see what's down there. So
See where the
okay.
birds are.
So
yeah.
crowd is there.
Yeah.
So first thing is a loop. Nice big fat loop, perfectly round. Whop, and then break off. Come back around. This is going to be a hammer. Sort of a loop. So we're going to get the energy. Come back up. Hammer here. Come back around. Setting up for the transfer. So we're going to come out of the bottom of the hammer. Come around. Climbing. And then we are going to power back. Go.
Go. Bell. Good.
Good, okay. So, and now we're going to come back up again this way. So you're waiting at the we're climbing so they can see you. Come back around, we're set up. This is going to be a loop. And whop. Come out of the loop. Same deal, 45 offset. Come back around. This is going into the hammer. Hammer, come back around. Flat 8, which would be cool as shit out there. Come out around. Then, come back to here. Now we're going to set up for the passes. So we want the last pass to be this way. So the first pass is this way.
Yeah, we're in the right place.
Yeah, pass.
Pass lockdown.
Good. Come back
Scrub
around.
just a turn.
And go.
Okay, so I got it.
And you like 70 to 80, right? That's what we like, yeah, okay.
I'm good.
Okay, good. Back around. Set up and go.
Flag. In the hole. Pop.
Bang, done. Okay, and then we're just gonna, you know, I don't know what we'll have to ask at the briefing. Do they want us to do like a clockwise rotation into the box, out of the box, or do we want to come back like that? I guess that's.
We're the last act. We can do whatever we want. There's no incoming traffic.
Then we'll just break off and head back here. Man, that's the deal. So,
We got this
it'll
shit.
be our normal, what is it, what are we at, like 10 minutes?
Okay, what does this mean?
That means you're going into the cockpit.
What does this mean?
Knock it off, we're done.
Okay, if I'm in the cockpit and I give you this, what does that mean? Get the
mean,
airplane down. There's a problem.
Right. Landing, knock it off,
Yeah.
hold what you're doing.
Hold what you're doing.
This is good.
Keep it up.
Good, hold what you're doing. Knock it off, we're going to prepare to land.
Yeah.
In the cockpit, landing. Get it on to me! Hook up.
Where do I
Okay.
want to hook? That's something we should discuss at some
Okay,
point.
so really, here is the deal with the shoe.
You can stop.